Okay, Sarah, before we jump in, let's slow this down together. What's been coming up for you this week?
Well, it's the same pattern. I keep thinking I'm messing things up at work, even when no one says anything. I assume I must be doing something wrong.
Okay, that sounds exhausting. Constantly scanning for what might be wrong. Let's work with that using a structured approach today. A quick tool for managing anxious or negative thoughts. It's called the ABRAcadabra technique. It means, what I speak is what I create. And we pair it with a simple model, the ABC cognitive model. Here, the A is the situation, the activating event. The B is what your mind says about it. And the C is how you feel and what you do. Keep in mind, most of the time it's not the situation, it's the belief driving the reaction. So when you notice a thought like, I'm doing something wrong, pause and ask, is this helping me? Then reset. What I speak is what I create. And shift to something more balanced. You follow?
Wait, are you serious? You want me to say abracadabra and my anxiety just disappears?
Yeah. I get why that sounds a little out there. If someone said that to me without context, I'd probably have the same reaction. And to be clear, I'm not saying the word itself makes anxiety disappear. What we're doing is using it as a pause button, a way to catch the thought before it runs the whole show. So let's give it a try. Let's start with awareness. Walk me through the situation you faced, the moment when you felt, well, anxious.
Okay, well, yesterday my supervisor didn't immediately respond to an email I sent, and the thought hit me I must have done something wrong.
Good. Let's break that down. The A, or activating event. Your supervisor didn't respond. The B, the belief that emerged. I did something wrong. And the C, the consequence. What happened next?
Yeah, anxiety shot up maybe an 8 out of 10. I mean, I can actually feel it. My chest gets tight. My heart starts racing, and I feel this restless energy. Like I can't sit still, but I also can't relax. And then my mind just takes off. It's like a loop of what ifs. What if something bad happens? What if I missed something? What if I can't handle it? Even when I know it might not make sense, it still feels real in my body. I start checking things, like my phone over and over, even when I know nothing's changed. It's like I'm looking for relief, but it never really lasts. If anything, it makes it worse, but I still feel pulled to do it again, trying to get some kind of certainty. It's exhausting and like I can't shut it off.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Your body's going into alarm mode, so it feels very real. Again, the A is the situation, not hearing back from your supervisor. The B is those what if something bad happens thoughts. And the C is what you're feeling and doing, your anxiety spiking, your body reacting, and the constant phone checking. So nothing about this is random. It's a pattern your brain is running, and that's something we can work with. Now, we don't work the thought yet. Let's regulate your nervous system first. I want you to take a moment and settle into a comfortable position. Maybe try and sit upright and relax your shoulders. Let them soften. Now breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for a second. Then gently exhale through your mouth for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's one breath. Now let's take another. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for a second. Then gently exhale through your mouth for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now gently bring your attention to your feet on the floor. Notice the steady support beneath you. Feel the chair holding your weight. You don't have to hold yourself up right now. Just allow yourself to be in the moment. How do you feel now?
How do I feel? I guess things have slowed down a bit. The thought is still there, yet it's less intense.
Great. That's the goal. We're not trying to eliminate the thought. Just create space around it. Now, as you take another breath in, hold. And as you breathe out, imagine releasing the grip that thought has on you. You're not arguing with it. You're not agreeing with it. You're just letting it pass.
The thought, I must have done something wrong, well, it feels less convincing.
Yes. Thoughts lose power when we stop treating them as facts. Now let's realign with something more accurate and helpful. Let me ask you, what evidence supports the idea you did something wrong?
I mean, I don't actually have evidence. They just didn't respond yet.
Okay, so what is another way to interpret that situation?
They could be busy in meetings, it might not have anything to do with me.
Let's strengthen that into a statement.
Okay, not getting an immediate response doesn't mean I did something wrong. It likely means they're occupied. I can handle that.
How does that feel compared to the original thought?
It's less intense. I rate the feeling at maybe a 3 instead of an 8.
Okay, that's the process. Acknowledge the thought using ABC awareness. Breathe to calm the system. Release the thought's grip. Align with a more balanced perspective. You're not forcing positivity. You're creating accuracy and flexibility. And here's the deeper piece. The way you talk to yourself shapes your emotional state, your behavior, and ultimately your outcomes.
Got it. Thoughts, feelings, actions, outcomes. Work the process. Okay, so here is what I am saying now. I don't like waiting for a response, but it doesn't mean something's wrong. They're probably just busy. I can handle this. I'm going to stop checking my phone and get back to what I was doing.
Yeah. Okay, walk me through that again.
I don't like waiting, but this doesn't mean something's wrong. They're likely just busy. I can handle this. I'm putting my phone down and giving myself a break from checking.
Great. I hear you. New thought, new feeling, new action. One more time.
I don't like waiting, but this doesn't mean something's wrong. They're probably just busy, not avoiding me. I can handle this. I'm putting the phone down and taking a break from checking it every 2 minutes.
Nice. Now this week, I want you to practice this in real time. Catch the thought. Slow the process down. Say that magic word, ABRAcadabra, and work the process. I look forward to reading about what plays out in your journal.